Hello, my name is Marcella Lastre, and welcome to my Math All Around Us Learning Center presentation. Let's explore how I integrate student routines into real life math learning. One of the best things you could teach a child is how math is all around us. It is in what we see, what we do, how we live our daily lives. Math is all around us in the patterns we see, the shapes we draw, and the things we count every single day. At the beginning of the school year, I always love to send a questionnaire home asking what the morning routines are like. Each student brings a different part of their home life and culture to our classroom. So the questionnaire helps us learn about our students' daily lives, and the responses will drive the classroom graphing and data discussions that will follow in our math lessons. They will answer questions about their breakfast food, their method of transportation, and what they like to do best in the mornings. We create a morning math chart, and then we inspire sorting the different categories and graphing, which later on we see that a bar graph is the best method for them to see the data on the board. This is the student questionnaire that is sent home with students to fill out with their families at home. They get to circle or check off what their breakfast food items are. They can also add another option. They also tell us what their form of transportation to school is and what the best part of their morning is. This will sometimes include certain routines that other children do not experience and vice versa. So I think it's very important for them to share that with us. I am incorporating Common Core state standards for first grade, one MDC4, organize, represent, and interpret data with up to three categories, and also one OAA1, which is use addition to solve problems within 20. These standards guide our math instruction, and the activity itself supports data interpretation and early problem solving. With such a diverse culture within the classroom, I aim to ensure every student sees their routine represented. Cultural details like breakfast and transportation are meaningful starting points, but I also like to include their home languages. In our classroom, we have English, Spanish, and Portuguese, which some parents primarily speak. And we also go into what the breakfast options are, not just cereal, milk, and fruit, but we also include rice and tamales. What makes this such a great lesson for first grade is that it becomes a hands on math activity. Students get picture cards of various breakfast foods and transportation. They add cards to the classroom bar graph that is enlarged on the board. They all count the students in each category, and the students answer simple data questions. The materials included will be picture cards, laminated bar graph charts, number cards, and different sentence frames for us to discuss. This hands on bar graph activity turns personal data into math learning. The students visually and physically organize all the real data. We're increasing rigor by prompting deeper thinking and adding innovation with digital graphs and multi language supports. This slide covers how I assess understanding through both observation and student created responses. The formative observation includes counting and answering comparison questions, as well as using full math sentences with the correct vocabulary, as well as correct card placement. The exit ticket, and this is where the kids will get formally assessed. One of them, because they're in first grade, I always love to see their drawings of transportations, but then we get into analyzing the bar graphs. How did we eat? What did we eat the most in the morning? And how many kids do the same as you? These types of questions help me understand and see what they understand and if they are analyzing the graphs correctly. Collaboration includes families, staff, and students. Displaying results and inviting guests builds connections and engagement. I always enjoy having other classrooms, teachers, and even our administration come visit our classroom to see what is on our walls and discuss the data or the findings with the students. I do the same to other classrooms, and it just creates a very homey, welcoming atmosphere for the kids to feel comfortable sharing their home life with us. Professional development includes sharing this center with colleagues and using it as a model of integrated, relevant instruction. This could be an awesome example for a PD day or just a PLC. This shows how we build communication and partnerships with families, showing how their input directly shapes learning. The learning doesn't stop just when the questionnaire is sent home and back. We actually continue to share the results and the graphs and the surveys with the families via a newsletter. And then we invite the community to come and participate. And we even ask adults, hey, what does your breakfast look like? And how do you get to school? Below are research based references supporting this lesson, including standards and culturally relevant pedagogy. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation on math all around us and how it can be applied to our everyday life with our students. Have a wonderful day.